Coach, your team was attacked on their way back from Ibadan. Would that have any psychological effect on your team on Sunday?
Well, I think it's a temporal setback. We've already spoke to the boys. We have gotten over the shock. Psychologically, we are fighting. Mentally, we are ready. Tactically, we are 100% okay. Technically, we are good to go. So I think that one is just by the wayside. So we are not living in that incident anymore. So we are forging ahead to get our team as 1 point. That is what the most important.
Your team is taking on Remo Stars. How prepared is your team?
We've set our target for today, for tomorrow's game, to make sure that we get our 3 maximum point, which is the most important to us than any other team now. I know that Remo Stars is a very good side. They will come with different kind of tactics and everything. But be it at its way, come tomorrow from 90 minutes game, we are going to get our 3 maximum point. That's what I can assure you.
Your team has scored 5 goals in 5 matches. Is that something to worry about?
I told you the other time, I said that there is what they call a graduation of performance, and sometimes even the world best club always experience good drought, which I think our striker will have been working on them over the time for us to make sure that they get it right. So I believe that we've started scoring before we haven't. So now that we've started scoring, we keep on scoring. Even we went to Ibadan. Despite all odds, we were able to equalize before that loss of concentration at the dying minute. So I think we are going to continue from where we stopped over there by getting our goals. And the more goals we get, the more goals we score, the more confident the team becomes. So I think we are going to get it right tomorrow as always.
3 teams are on 7 points. Goal difference will matter.
Well, I'm not worried about other opponents really, because what I'm worried about is how my team is going to win my game. So after the game, we will not be looking at what is happening at our back. So if I'm being worried about because we're in the same goal, in the same point, and we did not focus on our own game, so it means it's like we are just letting the cat out of bag. So what we are just after is our own game first. So when we win our game, we now look at what is happening at the table lock. So for now, I'm less concerned about what other teams are playing. What I'm after is my team. So when we play the match finish, we now look at how are we faring at the table lock. That is my concern.
The last game you played at the Nest of Champions ended in defeat. What can you assure the fans as they are coming out to support you on Sunday?
The last match that we lost at home, it wasn't a making of anybody. Nobody thought of it coming. But I agree to say that football is very dynamic, that sometimes what you bargain for might not be what you see. But after losing that match, you can see that we really juvenated that team back to a level of contesting for every point. After that game, we played 4 matches. We won 2, we drew 1, we lost 2. So I believe it's not all that fair enough, but we can still do more better. So for that reason, I just plead that they should just give us that maximum support and believe in the team, that we are going to make them proud at the end of the season.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome, sir.